Hello. My name is, or I am Shadow Oni, and welcome back to Indie Monday. I know I didn't upload it on Monday specifically, and that's because I got caught up in the Punisher. Anyways, so for Indie Monday, this time I'm going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't know what this game is about, don't know anything about it, but it was highly recommended to me by a friend and some other people. So I've decided to play it. This is not a game for children, if you, but it's also not rated PG, uh, uh, 18 plus or anything like that. Or it's not rated 18 plus, but anyway. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit. Okay. I agree. Fuck it, let's go. I don't know what this game is about. I don't know the first thing about this game. I really don't. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I can't really make it full my screen. Oh dear God. This is like fucking. Oh my God. I don't know. I can roast this game so bad right now just on the title screen, but I'm not gonna. Okay. We're just gonna go to the game. New game. Shadow. Alright. Hey. It's annoying though when it's working to waving her arms in the air like she's totally a little idiot and she's like, oh. Alright, let's turn to the music the music may be like blasting or something in the background. There we go. Returning. Alright. That girl is Siori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on detective. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Siori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. It's mean, Shadow. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Siori. Hee hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Shadow, have you decided on a club to join yet? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Siori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh my God. Okay, so this is college stuff. Alright. I'll look at you close if it makes you happy. No promises though. Okay, so I'm assuming, because it's called Doki Doki Literature Club, if you wish to read this, please slow down the video or pause the video during these scenes. That I'm going to a literature club automatically. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I start going through the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siori wants me to check out some clubs. There's no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Siori. Siori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come by to my club. Siori, yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Siori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Just don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Oh no, I don't like this. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori was always nice. Always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Shadow. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So, sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori sat quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? This better not be a dating simulator, I swear to God. That's right. It's great to see you again, Shadow. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Shadow. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. So I mentioned it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her rep tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. So what is this? This is just a story game? It just runs me through a story? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, I do like tea. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, how long has it been? It's already been like 10 minutes. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seems really happy here, so it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best, you know it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. What kinds of things do you like to read? Read these messages are really have a good way of answering that. Oh god, I'm never quite letting myself half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You know, not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change. I'm not saying I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim off her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Son, clearly passionate about her reading. Oops, didn't mean to skip. Oops. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Jesus Christ. Alright guys. Yeah, this is getting pretty boring, so... I wonder how long this is going to go on for. This rate it'll go on for like half an hour. We'll go and write a poem of our own. Okay, so we're writing poems. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. All of you can go fucking die. Or something. Shit, never stop talking. Okay. What's happening next? With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Finally. Do I get some game action? Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, cool. Oh no. Alright, hang on. Okay, so for this one we're gonna go with words. Awesome. I'm pretty secretive. I like my secrets. See, vertigo, cute, embrace. I'm a pretty angry person, and I'm kind of biased towards angry characters in fantasies, like the ones that stay angry, but that are like heroes at the same time. I'm pretty much like that. Alright, it's Essence, Skirt, Inferno, Uncanny, Disarray, Adventure, Forget, Melody, Amazing Clue. I really like adventures. Unrestrained, Strawberry, Captive, Pure, Papa, Flower, Lucky, Doki Doki, Hurt, Massacre. Massacre! Is that a fucking option? Excuse me? Yeah, let's just murder. Let's just tell the girls I'm fascinated by murder. I'm gonna go with lucky. Uncontrollable, bliss, precious, flying, aura, romance, variance, puppy, lipstick, mouse. Let's go with romance. Like, I like romances. Happiness, heartbeat, sunny, alone, dark, crimson, love, email, loud, wrath. A wrath? Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright, let's take a dark turn for this one. Graveyard, unstable, shopping, skipping, cage, memories, joy, brief, climax, shiny. Let's go with graveyard. Hair, frightening, bouncy, waterfall, bubbles, vitality, despise, Valentine, games, holiday. Let's go with frightening. I'm gonna write a horror story. Screw it. Heaven set, sparkle, jump, pain, judgment, comfort, atone, forgive, broken, defeat. Let's go with broken. Oopsies. Is there a way to go back? I think I accidentally clicked on 2. Infinite, sticky, vanilla, contamination, literacy, nibble, feather, family, clouds, heart, death, pout, lust, warm, nature, hopeless, time, scars, afterimage, empty, scars, sensation, depression, childhood, tragedy, starscape, key, extraordinary, pleasure, portrait, jumpy. Let's go with tragedy. Together, disown, explode, agonizing, sugar, incongruent. I don't know what that means. Existence, special, marshmallow, fireworks. Let's go with agonizing. Dance, twirl, fluffy, fear, lazy, anime, poof, swimsuit, daydream, analysis. Let's go with fear. Damn it! I did it again. Headphones, shame. Oh well. I mean, that's 2 that are gonna be randos. Hey, can I tab this? Hang on. Let me try tabbing. Nope. Hang on. Let me try this. Okay, nope, I can't do that either. Alright, I guess I'm stuck with this rapid click mouse. It's probably fucking retarded. I'm sorry, I can't say retarded on video. Stupid? Oh, whatever, I'm gonna get flagged. Alright, headphones, shame, peaceful, chocolate. Calm, lollipop, bed, cheeks, beauty, pink. I fucking did it again. Alright, excitement, passion, treasure, smile, madness, extreme, silly, eternity, fireflies, prayer, eternity. Fuck it. I don't know what I chose on 3 of those, so don't blame me for whatever happens next. I'm sorry. I bombed. Just something about this mouse has rapid click. I don't like my mouse. I'm getting a new one soon. Alright. As you didn't run away on this. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Back at Literature Club as last one come in. Thanks for keeping your promise, Shadow. To a woman for commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Shadow always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Not dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Shadow can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh wait, Sayori. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do? Sorry, Yuri, I was thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches her back and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book. God dang it. I hate kawaii games like this. This is gonna be stupid. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to keep me some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'd probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes. Probably gotta seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. But we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is that the idea of our literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place for a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Hey, so you're still her usual self, but herein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days, especially, have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around everywhere. I ran my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. You really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Put the button her blazer up to the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Means my boobs got bigger again. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to say... Oh my god. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. And even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Wow. Okay. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh god. Oh god. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Our relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I'm curious. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I'm currently seeing Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh no. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Yuri obviously has a great taste in literature, so maybe she can judge it thoroughly. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri burns her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice I'd spent several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. The most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There's so many differences. It's probably because I accidentally clicked on the 3 different things. I don't even know what the fuck they were. I'm so pissed off right now. That is not good. It's not a good at all. Hang on, let me make sure my mic is plugged in properly. What the? Return, please. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together properly is the most challenging part. Yeah, it's definitely got to be the 3 things that I clicked on. I'm not sure if you apologize yourself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. After this also the Literature Club. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Is that haiku? I don't know if that's haiku. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. It's a relief. Also, I like the poem. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shadow. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I want to show it to someone else. I get it, I get it. She's unimpressed with mine, and I'm impressed with hers, and she's trying to hide it, and it's moving on. Monica. Oh, I'm scared. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shadow. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica a poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Maybe okay, I don't care. Yeah, I just genuinely, honestly don't care. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. Seeing the directions the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Oh. Aw. I don't exactly know where the next button is. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. You two are very open. I get it. Alright. That's what I would expect it from someone like you. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. I bet you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wow. Thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Alright, I get it. I like it. Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Shadow. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Your opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? Okay, I don't care, honestly. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What the? Alright, Sayori's gonna like it no matter what, it doesn't matter. Okay. I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Yep, it's what me and my mouse got into. I just want to get to the point. So they're gonna argue for a sec about their poems, my poem, etc., etc. My advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Okay, I get it. They're arguing over me. So many deep and expressive words in our language. So a way to convey complex feelings and meanings, and most effectively avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shadow? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course that's going to be... Oh, no. Well, the short cute one threatened to slap me. But I don't know if I want to make this personal or not. Like, I mean, I could. Fuck it, time to get myself into some shit. Let's see how... Alright, you know what? Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. Hey, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. I think you should too. Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. She crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. Okay. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have taken Yuri's. I don't know. What thing did Natsuki say? Oh, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Shadow, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Okay. Myself, did learn a bit more about poems. If any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of pressing as I want to impress. I'm not myself, you found determination. Alright. I don't care about this. It's after school chit chat. Okay, I have to make another poem, right? Oh, shit. And she's pissed at me. Alright. Okay. Alright. I can do this. Wait, can I use my... Okay. I can use my arrow keys and enter key to choose now. So I'm going to move this off the screen. There we go. Let's do this. Okay. Party, warm, analysis, unrestrained, games, lust, ribbon, specialty, destiny, sadness. Okay, let's do sadness. Sadness, broken. Sadness, broken. Anxiety. Tears. Pain. Let's see. Cry. Misery or tragedy? Let's go with misery. Anime style. Defeat. I'm thinking disaster. Let's do disaster. Let's do hurt. We'll do bliss. Let's do waterfall. Let's do death. Death. Grief. Misfortune. Variance, daydream, feather, or unstable melancholy. Just do cheer. Let's do unstable. Oh, every time I pick a topic, it attunes to one of the girls over here. Suicide. Jesus. Okay, hop, boop, disown, meager, determination, cage, marshmallow, sugar, family, rose. I'm thinking rose. Oh shit, oopsies. Existence, journey, heart, despise, breathe, heaven, awesome, dazzle, fun, bunny. I'm not gonna change the plot of my poem, so let's go with despise. I think it was mostly based around upperclassmen. And it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. And in the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. Alright, just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. And Yuri laughs. Yuri seems to be the one I'm like more attuned with. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Oh wait, can I just hit the enter button? Oh, I can. I was listening, or I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Shadow to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwah. Gah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow, what was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, it's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She's just eat it. Rapidly tears over the wrapper and takes a big bite. Show God. Moof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Cheese! Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki tries to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans and takes away Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. So cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. It sounds cool. I also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Shadow. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay, let's get past the bullshit. Alright, so Yuri's reading a book and stuff. Gets applause from another classroom. Oh, it feels like I'm talking to the mall. Let's see. Who's using my finger? But to what ends have I summoned this story? For now I look in every direction. The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. How do I put this? I'm sure it's sweet, but it's also for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Let's see. God. Fall sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. To hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling, and I forgot I had in me. Smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Oh, head. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. God, there's so much dialogue. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Owie. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, it's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Shadow, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even when thinking the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one hole on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Here, I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Opens the cap and starts drinking from it. What are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. You idiot! How hard did you hit your head? Places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Shadow, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. And sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on the games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Shadow, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. she's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Look with that. She's good to see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. So she's trying to hide the bump with her hair. And failing. Well, anyway, yeah, I would not have a response for that either. No, I was playing with the crayons and I hit my head on the shelf. I found the poster paper too. An adventure, huh? Yeah. A crazy adventure. Okay. Let's see what you're written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Shadow, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Breeza collectors thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. No, she killed the raccoon at the end of the poem. That's so dark. That's what I think anyways. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Okay. Let's not make fun of each other. Okay. Shadow, I really love your poems. I can't believe... I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. Is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Put my pencil. Bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine, I'll get it for you. Clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like... Oh! Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Oh, okay. Little balls of sunshine and all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach aside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow. That was pretty... Whew. So pretty dark. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that one. Okay. I think next time I'm gonna write a happy poem. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll write a poem for her. Instead of going down a tragedy road, let's go down a horror road. Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, and in this poem of meaningless. Loathe me. Oh. Alright. Natsuki's turn. This really isn't a walkthrough. I just really don't care about what they have to say. Honestly, I just wish I could. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spiders. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Actually, that was pretty cool. I mean, I guess. That was, yeah, it was pretty awesome. Rada, 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 you're angry. You're angry. How long is this game? It's an awful long Indie Monday game. Next time I'm splitting it into parts. 20-minute parts. Jesus. Performing, performing, performing. You know what? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, I just don't feel like reading all this, I gotta be honest. I really just don't give a shit. Okay. I guess I gotta write another poem. Oh god. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Yuri. Okay. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. What kind of question is it? Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Jeez, guys. Don't have to feel that you must be a little nice though, Shadow. I'm also so fond of that, so it's okay, Shadow. You don't have to say it. Shadow, whatever. Let's go already. I'll walk home with Shiori once more, even though it's only been a few days. All the things have already changed, but today Shiori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Shiori. Sorry, I was spacing out. I don't know what I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to, I'm looking forward. I was just saying that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, okay, so you're just supposed to know. I mean, I guess I'd still walk home with Yuri. Or Sayori, I mean, can't really choose another girl over beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing to see what he cares so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Festival's a few days away. Alright, one more poem, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do... Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna botch this whole fucking poem. I don't even care. I want to know what happens when I botch it. I'm going for a pirate feel. Let's do pirate. So let's do treasure. I'm gonna go for pirate. uncanny. Let's see. I'm just gonna do as piratey as I possibly can. Desire, whistle, misfortune, despise, comfort. Desire. Friends, bunny, defeat, clouds, disarray, Valentine, cheeks, horror, hurt, music. Let's go for okay, strange, pink, alone, clumsy, joy, laugh, charm, lust, sing, bubbles, dream. Sing, pirates do sing sometimes. Special, grief, empty, peaceful, disaster. Marriage, waterfall, sweet, spinning, landscape, idiot, poof, vivid, happiness. Damn, it's really hard to write a pirate story. Fantasy would be great. Let's see. Forgive, chocolate, hopeless, puppy, anger, vitality. She likes almost everything. Like, I'm sorry, she likes almost everything I write. Let's do ocean. Fear. Person, games, stars, franchise, free, pure. Do crimson for blood, I guess. Flower, depression, entropy, unstable, Google, extraordinary, capable, sunset, extreme, variance. Okay. Yeah, I guess she just likes everything. Alright. Vertigo. Okay, strange. I'm just gonna butcher this whole damn thing. I don't even care anymore. Let's do shiny. Sparkle or excitement, dude. Sparkle. Doki Doki. The title name. Fuck it. I'm gonna choose the title name just because it's there. I don't even care. Portrait, calm, bed. Honestly, I don't even know what Doki Doki means. Fuck it. Memories and eternity. I don't even care anymore. I just completely botched the whole damn thing. Wait, is there an auto thing? Jesus Christ. All the dialogue ever. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Share with Sayori. I don't even care about her opinion. She's like a little sister. You know, you just don't care. I just don't give a shit anymore. I stopped giving a shit about 15 minutes ago. Okay, Natsuki, go ahead and be a judgmental bitch. It's basically garbage. I'll be your beach. Yeah. I'm not reading that. No, fuck you. Like, honestly, really, I just couldn't care less. So much dialogue. You know, Yuri, there was a time where I thought that we could be, you know, kind of close, but then I stopped giving a shit about 15 minutes ago. You know, Yuri, there was a time where I liked your poems, but now they're garbage. Please get that out of my face. Thank you. Goodbye. Talk to the next girl. I just want to see. So, is there really any point to this game, and how long does this game go on? Like, honestly, I don't understand how long this game goes on for, and I don't really understand the point of this. Like, the friend of mine that recommended this game for Indie Monday said that it was a very, very short game. This is not short at all. In fact, this is really, really fucking long. I don't care. Just wanna. I don't fucking care. My God. I have like low tolerance for this kind of shit. It's 4 in the morning, and I want to go. I'm not gonna lie, I want to go to bed, but I want to get through this game before I do. I don't even care. Who the fuck cares? Did she run away? Good, I hope she gets hit by a milk truck. Because that would be funny in Japan. It's just a random dude get hit by a fucking milk truck. Just out of nowhere. Who even drives this anymore? All these girls need to shut the fuck up. Oh shit, but of course I'm going to go with... I get to pick a girl to... Well, Sayori ran away, so I'm going to choose her, so maybe I can ghost out. For helping Sayori. I mean, we're all already neighbors. But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Fine, I'll go with Yuri. She's the most sophisticated. Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I'm just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Shadow? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, this is like walking into a room of children that just can't get along, that are like 1 year older than each other. Okay, I guess Yuri's coming swinging by my place. Don't care. Screw your anxiety. My God. Decides to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over rather than asking. I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Yuri's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself again. We used to play so often and made it a habit simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Now it's just quiet. Sayori is anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Shadow. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Siri's room is a mess. He has always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know that? I already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? That's true. Well, that's true. It's going to be helpful, Monica, today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. I suppose it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... She smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Shadow, huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Shadow. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Shadow? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Oh no, did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Shadow. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Shadow, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped us is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Shadow. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Shadow. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently Sori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Oopsies, hit a button. I don't understand any of my feelings, Shadow. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sori lets me go, as she does, so I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then, yeah. Sori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. So you're in a store next to our house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is, excuse me, I'm in the middle of something. Come over too. Since Yuri's right, I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I see something that makes me feel I'll make up and panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Are you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. Okay, let's skip this. Skippy. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't care. Oh my god. I don't care. I care. Yuri, there's a woman probably about to kill herself over in the next room. You shut the fuck up. I must tend to my friend. Who's probably gonna kill herself. She's probably gonna be. Whoa. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? Promise you let me read it out. Yeah, I promise. Alright? The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Okay, I thought she was gonna kill me. So he has a knife fetish. God dang. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. It trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives a little closer look. She stares at it nosebleed fidgets. She's squeamish. I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. No color on my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and... Okay. An embarrassing thing I've ever done. Okay, do something like that. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and that you got surprised, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? They're reacting a little. Doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her in his finger with it. Oh my god. Now we're even. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Shadow. No response. Where do you keep your bandages? There's a tiny cut. Okay. I gotta create a banner and shit. Wow, if this doesn't end soon, I'm gonna end it. Like, I'm just tired of this weirdness. I don't care about what she has to say. So they have a moment. Alright. And I'm cleaning off Yuri's face. Okay. Strange. What the fuck is wrong with her eyes? Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. All the fucking dialogue ever. It's so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Shadow. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Oh my lord, this woman. Okay, so Sayori likes me. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Sayori. There we go. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Shadow, is this really okay? Yeah. Now let Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Shadow. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Aww. Okay. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Shadow. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Jesus Christ, okay. I can't handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now with Sayori. And that's just kind of what I would do in real life, but I mean, like, in the given the situation, but and the bond and everything. Day of the festival. Okay. Well, the music stopped. I'm actually kind of frightened. Whoa. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Oh my god, get out of my head. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Okay, I'm headed over to Sayori's. Oh no. I wouldn't do, is it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really, like, leaves me no choice. See ya. Exception has occurred. File game script ch5.rpy 107 back.text with details. What? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. It was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes were showing me. Suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sori I would be there for her. I told her I know it's best. Oh wow, what the fuck? Oh. Wow. I just killed my best friend. I'm actually reading this, guys. I just want you to know that now. I carry this guilt until I not till my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, why is she all broken? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, excuse me? I see a little girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention might draw to herself. Excuse me? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's happening anymore. It's the ordinary school day like any other. Mornings usually was being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I've always walked to What? No, you didn't. What the fuck is happening? Perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club. It's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. What the fuck is going on? Monica? Okay, I actually don't know what's going on. Okay. I mean, okay. And make Monica happy, she says. I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. What the fuck is happening? Oh! Excuse me. No, this is fucking horrifying. No, fuck all of this. Fuck all of this right to hell. All of this can go fucking... My god. I should have live streamed this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so it pretty much is all the same, but... Everything's pretty much all the same. Except just all the girls are replacing the dialogue and moments of Sayori. What the fuck? So is it like the more you play, the more dark and creepy it gets or something? What the fuck's going on? I really don't understand. Oh my god. I really don't understand. Okay, so Monica's gonna see me the next day. I guess start writing a poem tonight. Like, do I actually have to write a poem? Like, is that part? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes over early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me an allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa doesn't or comes home without waking me up. I like, oh my god. Okay, so when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay. What the fuck? There's only 2 girls now? I don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna continue playing this game, but I'm in shock right now. Hang on. Let me just save here. Alright. And return. Just gonna end this here. Just gonna end that there, and I will see you guys next time. Just gotta figure out how to close this damn thing. Good night, everybody. Holy fuck, that was creepy.